Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast anonymously sponsored. Good to welcome back Dr. Hillebecker. So welcome. Thank you for joining us again this morning. The Torah, we talks about spies, and Moshe assigns the spies to scout the land of Israel. One of the things that he tells them to do is to check if there's trees in the land. And then in the same pasuk, it talks about the fact that you should also check out the fruits of the land too. So Rashi says, because Rashi's obviously bothered, if what's going on over here. So Rashi says it doesn't mean that Moshe is looking to see the trees. Looking at the trees means to see if you have righteous people, upright people, whose merit might protect the inhabitants. That's what Rashi says. So the question, and one of the reasons, by the way, where Rashi says this is because there seems to be contradiction. If Moshe is telling the spies to check out the trees, then why ask about the fruits? If there's no trees, there's no fruits. And if it talks about the fruits, then you know there are trees. So there has to be something more going on here. So therefore Rashi comes to the conclusion that the tree doesn't mean trees, it just means the actually upright people. So the Satmar Rebbe questions this medrash. He says, how could the spies determine if they're good people or not? If I look at you, can I tell if you're a real tzaddik or if you're a bad person? Some people look like the tzaddikim or not. Some people don't look like the tzaddikim and really are righteous people. So how is it possible that these 12 men are able to look at the people of Canaan and determine if they're good people there, if they're righteous people there? How can they determine that? So Satmar Rebbe says the answer is in the second part of the pasuk when Moshe says, bring back the fruit of the land. If you really want to see how righteous the people are, look at their children, their progeny. You can tell from them how righteous the parents are. That's a good indication. So this is all a metaphor that when you're looking at the fruit, bring back the fruits of the land. What he's saying is really check out their children. This is true for us too. One good way to indicate how people are is you see how their progeny, how their children are. That's a good way to determine the produce, if we have good fruit or not. Have a wonderful day.